Okay, so this is my November Empties video, and I just got caught in like a huge rainstorm, so I look like a drowned rat. But other than that, I'll get started, and I'll start off with some miscellaneous items. So first things I have are two little mini candles from Rite Aid in pumpkin spice and apple cider. And they were only $1, but they didn't have much of a scent, so I probably wouldn't buy them again. Same goes with this Glade candle. It was in just like a vanilla scent, but it was really subtle and it didn't really give off much of a smell. So probably won't buy that one again either. I went through two Bath & Body Works candles. This one is salted caramel. And it doesn't look like it's all the way gone, but it won't light anymore. And it was really good. I would totally buy this one again. I don't know if they still have it out now or if they got rid of it, but I will buy it if I see it again. And I also went through this hot buttered rum. I went through it pretty quick because it smelled so good. But I have already put this in the freezer, and that allows the wax to separate from the side of the container. And then you can pop the wax out, and then obviously I haven't done it yet, but you can clean out the insides and get the wax residue out. And hang on one second. When you do that, I finished this one like a month ago. It was pumpkin cupcake. But anyway, I'm just showing you that you can actually use the container for like lip glosses and lipsticks or eyeliners or whatever you want to use. They're kind of fun to recycle. Okay, next, I went through two nail polishes. This guy kind of, I barely used it and he dried out, so I'm kind of sad about that. But this one I did use. I'm assuming it's Revlon. It doesn't have any labels on it, but it looks like a Revlon bottle. And it was just like the top coat, but now it's kind of like honey in there. So I need to get me a new one of those. Sometimes I don't get enough sleep at night, and when I wake up I'm super exhausted, and then I have to be at school for like 4 or 5 hours at a time. So I bought some of this Xantrex 3 high energy fat burner, and it wasn't for like a dietary supplement. It was just to give me a little extra energy, kind of wake me up, but I didn't really notice much of a difference except it gave me the jitters, so I probably wouldn't buy that again. Moving on to hair care, I used a Revlon Color Silk in deep burgundy. My hair looks nothing like hers, but you know, it's cheap, it does the job, so it covers my roots. I also went through this dry shampoo. This was a horrible experience for me because I'd shake it up vigorously, I think is what it said, yes, vigorously, and then I sprayed in short bursts, and it left this super white spot in my hair, and then I was like, oh, well, I'll just rub it in. And I was rubbing and rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll just brush out, and it never brushed out. So I was walking around with like white chunks in my hair, so I had to just use it on the weekends and when I wasn't going out anywhere just to use it up. It was awful. I wouldn't buy this again. I went through a Paul Mitchell Strength Super Strong Daily Shampoo. I like Paul Mitchell. I just barely started buying it, so obviously I'll continue to buy it. This Suave Professional's Dry Conditioner, which looks like that. I will not purchase this again. I think this is kind of baloney. I mean, I have shine sprays and I have, you know, hair conditioners and stuff that work better than this and smell better than this. I didn't like this product at all. I would not repurchase that guy. This is pretty much a basic staple in my shower. It's the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. It's a deep conditioner, but I actually use it as my regular conditioner. Like, I'll switch off between a couple of deep conditioners, and that's high on my list. It's probably my top 3 favorite conditioners. Went through a Dove deodorant. Not very exciting. A Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap. This one's the coconut lime verbena. It's one of my favorites. Guess I'll go to this. This is, I just used this up like 2 days ago. I might have another 1 or 2 nails left in there, but This will take me a long time to go through. I usually buy this one just because I like the smell, and it seems to take off my nail polish pretty good. So it's the Sally Hansen Moisturizing Nail Polish Remover. This one is for dry and brittle nails. I don't really have dry or brittle nails, I don't think, but I just buy this because I like the smell. And it's kind of cheap too. I went through 2 Bath & Body Works Pocket Back hand sanitizers. I really like this Vanilla Berry Sorbet. I didn't really like this Black Sheep flavor very much, but I liked it like the first 3 times I used it, and then it got kind of gross. Went through these Boots Expert Sensitive Gentle Eye Makeup Removal Pads. These are really thin and really liquidy, and they made my eyes cloudy if any of it got in my eye, so I didn't really like these. I went through them as fast as I could. I mean, 2 pads every night, 60 pads in here is like an entire month's worth, so oh. I did end up finishing these Whispers 100% cotton rounds because I've been, instead of buying these kinds of things lately, I've just been trying to use up my eye makeup remover, and I'll put it on like little cotton rounds and use it that way. I have some samples here. I got this Organics Dry Styling Oil with the Macadamia Organics Shampoo and Conditioner. I can't remember which one it was, but this was awful. It made my hair super piecey and greasy looking and just gross. But this one, this is the Josie Maran, 100% pure argan oil. This was tenfold better than this one. So don't buy the organics one. I think this one's probably, 10 times as expensive too, but it's 10 times better than the other one. So the other one was just awful. I had to wash it. It felt like I didn't even wash my hair when I put the organics one in. It was yucky. I used this Kate Somerville Exfoliate. It kind of stank. I didn't like it, and I need a heavy exfoliant for my dry skin, so I wouldn't buy this guy. It was fun to try out new products though. I also got this Sephora Instant Moisturizer, and I really wanted to like it because it smelled absolutely amazing and it felt really nice going on. And then I'd wake up in the morning and I just felt tight, like it didn't feel like it sunk in and actually moisturized my skin as thoroughly as it could have. Let's see, Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and this is in light, but it was not light. It was in light, but it was too dark for my skin, so. And it kind of smelled like paint. I didn't like the smell of it, and it was really thick. I'm not used to that thick of a foundation, that high coverage of a foundation, so I probably wouldn't buy it. This one I would buy again. This is the Body Shop Strawberry Body Butter. It didn't really moisturize my skin as much as I like. Like, I'd have to reapply more frequently than I'm used to. But it smells so good. If you haven't smelled this, go to Ulta or go to the Body Shop and just take a whiff because it's amazing. I might actually buy it just for the scent. It smells so good. I went through that in like 2 weeks, so that's how much I like the smell. This Sally Hansen Nails and Cuticle Hand Cream. It was in like a pack with the nail polish that I bought. This stuff stank. It was so bad. I would never buy this, ever. You'd have to pay me to buy this because it was gross. I don't even know how I got through it. So this item, it's the Maui Babe After Browning Lotion Tan Enhancer and Healer. I got this on my husband and how do you say that? My husband and I, my husband and me, our honeymoon. It was our honeymoon that I purchased this because I got sunburnt because I laid out in the sun because we were in Kauai. And I had about this much left for 4 years, and it was still good when I used it, but I was like, gosh, I don't want to use this because, it reminds me of our honeymoon, and, I don't want it to be gone. And then I was in Ulta the other day, and they sell this. This is the most amazing product I've ever used. If you get sunburn, you will not peel if you use this. Well, I didn't, but, I'm going to go buy like 10 of these just so I have some on hand for next summer. Speaking of being sunburned, this is the Hawaiian Tropic After Sun Moisturizer in Lime Culotta, and it smelled so good. I get this on vacation. We were in Arizona, like, when was it? August or something. So there's a lot of product in here, and I was super dedicated to get through this. I worked on this nonstop for probably 2 months, and I finally finished it. So, yeah. I don't know if this worked as well when you're sunburned to like prevent peeling and stuff as this Maui Babe did, but it was still nice. I like the scent a lot. And this Vaseline Total Moisture Lotion, it was probably to here, and I just, worked on getting the rest of it out. It was okay. I don't think this is as thick as my skin needs in the winter. So I really, really, really like Gold Bond. If you guys haven't tried Gold Bond and you like thick lotions, this is like the most amazing thing ever. So it's the Healing with Aloe one. That's the best. Okay, back to my empties. I went through this Sexy Little Things scented body mist from Victoria's Secret, and it smelled pretty good for, till halfway through, and then I couldn't handle the smell anymore, so it was a struggle to get through that one. I've had this Gel Bronze by Bonbell for, I don't know, a year and a half, and I finally finished it off. There was just, like, that much left after the summer, so it wasn't too bad to use, but I won't purchase it again. Now, I have a lot of lip products, but they were all the way, they probably had like half an inch, maybe probably a quarter of an inch of product left in there, I guess I should say. So I went to this Rimmel one. This is Pink Blush. Looks like that. And these kind of smell funny. It's like a spicy baby powder or something. I would not purchase that guy. It was a struggle getting through that one and this one. This was awful too. This is the NYX Strawberry Milk lipstick. This was really creamy and almost too creamy. It's a really pale pink color. It was nice for a while. I won't buy it again though. I went through this Baby Lips. It doesn't have a label on it to say what the name is, but I think it's the Pink Punch one. And when I first bought it, I really liked the color, and then I set it aside for a couple months, and then I started using it again to get rid of it. And oh my gosh, this color was like neon pink on my lips. I can't really tell from, what's left, but it was a little intense. And then I started working on this Revlon Sugar Frosting lip butter. And this was nice, but after using the Baby Lips, its color is beautiful, but after using the Baby Lips, this just didn't moisturize my lips as much as I remember. It almost made them drier, which is weird, but yeah, I don't know. Last lip item that I have is this EOS lip balm. And it's the Sweet Mint one. It smells so good. It smells like gum or something. And they're cute little guys to put in your purse. I don't know if they really hydrate my lips as much as some other, lip treatments that I have, but they're fun to carry around. Alright, finished off another Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This one is probably only to here, so it didn't take very long. Probably took a couple weeks to finish it. It's like probably one of the only face lotions that me and my husband use. Well, that's the only one that he uses. I try and, branch out a little, but I always go back to it. And so this was the Microdermabrasion Exfoliating Cleansing Towelettes with cucumber, aloe, and green tea. I think this was just the Walmart brand. It doesn't have the label on here anymore. It peeled off when I opened the package. But these guys, ooh, I have one left in here. It's all dry, but I thought it was a nice buy because it has this contraption here and you can snap the top closed. But the problem was that it's not like airtight in there. So I don't know if these just don't come with a lot of moisture on them or if it it just doesn't seal, or if it's got a combination of both of those factors. But you can see, this is the last one that I have in there. I don't know why I left it in there. Maybe I left it in there to show you. But it has these little bumps on here, and they're really nice for, you know, really getting the makeup off your face. So, and it's only on one side, so if it's too rough on the one side, you can actually flip it over and use this side, and it's a lot softer. You can still feel them a little, but it's not as rough. It's not as abrasive on your skin, I guess I should say. I went through another pack of these Pampers baby wipes, just because I like to wipe down the counter if I spill makeup all over, like sparkly, glittery eyeshadow everywhere, or black eyeshadow. Somehow I always end up with that everywhere, or if I do swatches on my hands, it's really nice to use these because they're a lot cheaper than the face palette makeup remover wipes, so I like to have those on hand. Onto makeup, I'm almost done. I finally went through this Sephora lip pencil. I don't know what color this was in because it, you know, it's teeny. This is all that's left. I can't sharpen it anymore. It was just like a nude color. I think it might have been nude. I'm not exactly sure, but it was okay. I mean, I don't like wearing lip liner unless I'm wearing a bright red lip, so. I also went through this Bon Bell. Oh geez. It doesn't have a name because it sharpened off. Okay, here we go. That's what it looked like. It's like an eyeshadow stick, kind of like the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil things. I can't sharpen it anymore, and I'm just sick of using it. So I've had this for probably 4 years too. Yeah, sometimes I would use it like on the inner corner of my eyes, and sometimes I would like to use it up here underneath my eyebrow, and then, you know, sometimes when I wanted some glitter going on, I'd use it right here on my cheekbone. So it was kind of fun. I wouldn't buy it again. Oh, I've had this guy for a long time too. This is the CoverGirl Smoky Shadow Blast, and it has like the white silvery side over here. And these are all the way rolled up, and the black side kind of has like silver glitter sparkly things in it. But this was awful. It creased like crazy. I mean, it wear off in like 2 hours. It was just yucky. I think they might have reformulated these I think I saw them at the store the other day, or maybe it was something entirely different and they just looked similar, but if they are still available, I would not buy them. I got this Tarte Emphasize Inner Rim Eye Pencil in like a 500 point perk from Sephora. And I don't know if mine was like, you like twist it up on this part, and it was a super teeny, you see how teeny that is? And it would have been perfect to go on the inner rim, like of my, you know, waterline, but I don't know if this was dried out or what its issue was, but it was so rough and it hurt so bad, and it didn't leave any color on my waterline, so I had to use it like up on the top. But it was still too rough on the top, and it would pull my skin, and then this would break randomly, and I'd have skips in my eyeliner, and oh, it was just a mess. So thank goodness this is done. Would never purchase that. It was yucky. Maybe mine was just a dud, I don't know. I wouldn't buy another one to find out though. I got this little mini size of the Benefits. I think it's the Foundation Faker. It's some kind of gorgeous. And it was in, it doesn't say on the back, but I know it was in like medium, like the medium shade. It only comes in a couple shades, I think. But this was too dark for me. And I'm not going to scrape the edges around because I used it as much as I could, like on the weekends, and it was just awful. I don't know. It was weird consistency. I don't know what was going on with it. I also finished up this Urban Decay All-Nighter Mini Setting Spray. This sucker was like $12. Oh my gosh. It was gone in probably a week and a half, and I didn't use it every day. I probably used it every other day. But I did get this XL size off of the Urban Decay website because they were on sale. I think they still are on sale for $19. So you can get 6 US fluid ounces for $19 or 0.5 fluid ounces for $12. I don't know. If you want to try it out, I'd suggest just getting the big size because, I mean, if you like it, you have, I don't know, a million times more product than in this little guy. But since I finished this little one, I'm just going to pour this into here and take this one traveling. So this one's all gone. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't throw that one away. Okay, last two items. I got a sample of this Sephora Hydrating Powder Blush, and this was in Rose Petal. And, you know, you can't really see the color anymore, but it was this nice rosy, corally, pinky. It was just really pretty. It was a nice color on the cheeks, and it looked really nice with anything that I had going on with my eyes or my lips. It just looked nice. So I'm going to hold on to this, and I'm probably going to go purchase it at the beginning of the year. The last item that I finished for the month of November, finally, I finished this yesterday, is the MAC Mineralized Foundation SPF, and it's the cream foundation one. And I'm an NW15, and this is like the perfect foundation for me. Like, I have dry skin, so I like to use a liquid foundation. And I kind of steer away from the cream ones because they're, I don't know, they like flake on my skin. I don't know how to describe it other than like you can see like dry patches. This, I don't know, they formulate this so it's specifically for dry skin. It like plumps up your skin when you're using it. So when you're wearing it, it like hydrates your skin. I don't know. It's awesome. I'm going to buy this again. I might wait till the end of December till it gets a little cooler and colder outside so my skin's a little drier. So I like give it a little hydration treatment while I'm wearing it. But yeah, that is the end of my November empties. Thank you for watching.